Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to the very first episode of Victory Road. And I'm really new at this, so if you guys have any suggestions for what to do, just give me a holler in the comments section. If you like it, subscribe, view more. Well, there was some big news today for my flight to Indianapolis. It went down by $40, and I was pretty excited about that. Got my itinerary right here. I'm all booked and ready, and that's going to be a fun time. Staying at the embassy, it's the only place to stay, unless you got a free room, of course. Then you can just stay at a free room. But the embassy, free happy hour, finally 21. Excited about that. So, to give you some background for this whole show, it's going to be my journey trying to get the invite. And I've played in only one Worlds before, and it was 2011. And if you guys don't know, I top 8 at that with Reshi Explosion. And I actually earned my invite the first week in the States. So it was pretty early, and I didn't have to run around trying to get more ELO because ELO was the thing back then. I don't know, I actually kind of like the ELO better than championship points, but they both have their same problems. Uh, so, back on topic. Uh, uh, the year after, since I missed the invite at top 4, and I did shit from the 2011-2012 season. It was horrible. Didn't win a single tournament. I always would get top cut and then just lose. Finally won the first tournament of the season, last Battle Roads, right before Nationals, and then at Nationals I top 16. And of course I missed the invite then too, losing to Jay Horna again. Sudden death, whiffing the catcher, me too. But it was a really close game, and he it couldn't have gone to a guy who deserved it more. And of course he's a beast. So I missed the invite there too. And even before my first nationals, which was 2010 season, I could have had my invite, but I kept playing on because it was in Hawaii and ended up losing and all that shit. It was a bad year there too. But I'm going for my second Worlds invite, and hopefully it happens sooner rather than later. Because looking at the schedule, I have 8 Battle Roads in Arizona, and the first one is like an hour away. Second one's 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. It's in Tucson. Don't really go there that much, but it's like the furthest ones are the closest, or the beginning ones. So it kind of sucks because I have to go to those. Don't want to risk not getting those 44 points. But I don't know. It's looking good. I do have a lot of friends in this game, and it's gonna help me make it easier. And the only thing that sucks is I have no idea what to think about with this set. This set is all over the place. I Everyone's hyping Kirim, Thunderous, Deoxys, and while it's harder to get those cards, it's kind of easy to get them too, I guess. Like I don't have to worry about not having them because I have so many great friends that will let me borrow stuff and do all that. Such great team members on Team Chobo, but it's really like I can play anything I want, but the thing is I don't want to play anything. Like I'd rather just go to a tournament, hang out with my friends, play some DC deck building game or Ascension, and not even think about Pokemon. And hopefully after my after my 44 points, I can just do that. But I actually have to work towards it, and the only deck that really is appealing to me right now is Darkrai. It's just the same consistency that it had last format. It doesn't really lose anything except for Getsus kind of hurts Junkon a lot, but I don't know if people are going to be playing Getsus that much. And by the way, I think Getsus is a stupid name. Like, god damn, stupid. Team Plasma Leader, my ass. All right, but it so like you have to lower your counts of random receiver, put in more supporters, I guess. And crushing hammer helps versus everything really, as long as you flip heads. But you can play enhanced hammers too now, and enhanced hammer is really good against plasma. No matter what people say with Thunderous, like being able to junk hunt back, and it just ruins their turn count, their math, everything. Especially since Thunderous is doing a base 30 without Deoxys and all that shit. And Absol's a huge addition to the deck. I mean, it gives such a hard hitter for a non EX. It's probably going to consistently do like 60 to 80 without uh, anything else, and that's just like what if they have two or three bench. But with Dark Claw and lasers, it two hits almost everything, and it can even one hit stuff if they have the full bench. And it's just really beneficial for that deck to have something like that, especially since you can power it up with just a Dark Energy and a Dark Patch, or Touch and Energy Switch. All the shenanigans that Darkrai had before, trying to get the turn 2 Night Spear, just makes it a lot easier to get like the turn 2 Absol, turn 3 Absol, and it just controls the game better with Crushing Hammer and Enhanced Hammers, and a bunch of lasers. So I actually just went ahead and built that deck right now. I have all the cards for it. I don't really have that many Deoxys or Thunderous yet. I only have two Kirams, and I hate proxying stuff. It is just a pain. But I don't know. Like sometimes you have to because you don't really know. So I actually had one of my friends, Shauna Crow from Arizona, who's a great artist, do a bunch of proxies, and they're sick as fuck. I don't know. Like they're pretty beasts. So I'm gonna probably end up using some of these just because I can use them. Hold on, saving the last one for best one for last. Bam! Thunderous. Look at that motherfucker. But yeah, Tool Scrapper I think is gonna be huge in this format too. I tried to fit it in Darkrai, but Darkrai has so much stuff you want to fit into it. It's crazy. I had to like cut down all my 4-ofs. I only play like 3 Ultra Ball, 3 Catcher. I have to play 4 Laser, but it is hard to fit stuff. It's tighter than a virgin's butthole. And yeah, that's pretty tight. So, I don't know. Darkrai seems like the safest play for me week 1. And I'm not even really interested in Battle Roads. They're a week and a half away. This Saturday we actually have a fun tournament where it's stage ones only, and I posted the deck I played from the last fun tournament we had, which was stage twos only, and it was Gothitelle, Magnezone, it was crazy Gyro Ball shenanigans, and it was super fun to play. And this time you can only use stage ones, and I don't know. We have a few ideas, but if you guys have any like insanely great ideas, it'd be pretty cool. Electrode seems really good because it's just draw power. You can play Super Scoop Up, and it like you can use multiple of them, just stacks. Whirlipede seems like the best option. The one colorless for 10, and if they're poison, it does 60 more. So Whirlipede, lasers, Verbanks, and you basically have a beast deck right there. But yeah, that seems a lot more fun than playing in Battle Roads, especially since there's no top cut in Battle Roads, and there's actually a top cut in that fun tournament. I love Top Cut because that's when like the true skill comes out because you can see all their deck like game one, play around it game two, stuff like that, unless it's just a bad matchup. But I really like the addition of Top Cuts, and I hate that they took it away from Battle Roads. It because going 6-0 is awesome at like a cities, and you still have a chance to get to lose like in Top Cut. That's the thing. Like you can't guarantee the win just by going undefeated in Swiss. And everyone says like curse of the first and all that shit. Uh, but like, it's always nice when you do it, but you always don't have to shoot for it. Like, oh, I can go X1 make cut for sure. But in Battle Roads, it's like, well, shit, I need to go 6-0 to win, and it's horrible. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed me ranting about this fucking game, and I hope you Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, like us on Facebook, on the bubble, best bubble ever. Got my fucking Oshawott in the back. Motherfucking Oshawott. Bitches fine. Alright. I hope you guys like this and stay tuned to episode 2 next week.